This is Brian, Atlanta Hot Tub Center, and today on Tub Talk 101, I want to talk about two things, guys: wholesale hot tubs and factory direct hot tubs. Now, all of these hot tubs are really internet hot tubs, right? Because that's how they're selling it to you. They're flashing their big banners, wholesale and factory direct, come buy me now, right? And again, you guys know in this industry that you're truly going to pay for what you get. A lot of this is a buyer beware video, so guys, make sure to do your research before you purchase. But let's talk about wholesale, okay, and the chain of events for wholesale, right? Let's take Costco. Costco says, okay, Strong or whoever they're using at the time, hey, you know, we're going to buy 150 hot tubs, and they say, okay, here's the price of our hot tubs, and then Costco sells them to the general public, right? That's what happens, because Costco doesn't actually manufacture hot tubs. All right, so just so you know, right? So wholesale in general, right? The definition is really buying in bulk, okay, and then selling to the general public at a cheaper price, right? So that's why when you buy one steak from Publix, you get a price, and when you go to Costco and you buy 20 steaks, you get a better price because you're buying in bulk. However, you can't really buy a hot tub in bulk. I mean, I guess you could. You could order 12 hot tubs, but most of us are ordering one hot tub, right? If you're ordering one hot tub, right, and it is set by somebody else, and Costco is just the middleman selling it through their store, I'm not sure if I understand wholesale, right, at that point in time. I understand wholesale in food. I don't understand wholesale in the hot tub industry. The other problem that I have, guys, is who's going to service it? You got 220 volts with electricity, water, and plumbing. And unless you are a handyman or very handy, you're going to need a service provider. Costco does not offer hot tub service. So that can be tricky too, right? You're buying a hot tub and there's no one there to necessarily service it, so that worries me. And again, this is really all your internet stuff. You know, what happens if you have a chemical question and you simply want to know, hey, my pH is off, how do I adjust this? Hey, my chlorine's off, you know, how do I do this? How do I do that, right? You need somebody to call. You need somebody to be there for you. That's why I'm so big on the dealer network when it comes to hot tubs. Again, guys, 220 volts with electricity, water, and plumbing. And these guys just aren't a circuit board and a pump and a heater. There's much more than that. I'm telling you guys, so you really want to make sure you've got somebody there for you, okay? So again, want to touch on wholesale there. Now, let's talk about factory direct. Now, this one really kind of bothers me a little bit because I'm tired of all these fly-by-night companies driving around all these states in the United States and, you know, dropping a tent and saying, hey guys, check it out, come factory direct hot tubs, you're going to get a good price. Well, here's the problem. If it's factory direct, I have to be able to compare your price to somebody else. And all these factory direct guys that I see on the internet that are driving around town, there's no great deal you're getting because there's no one to compare the price to. It's like, hey, I'm going to pull up into town and I'm going to tell you that, you know, hey, you're getting a great deal on this hot tub at $6,000, you know, and then you say, well, okay, what makes this such a great deal? Like, how can I compare it to something? No, there's nobody to compare it to, but I promise you it's a good deal. I mean, I just don't understand factory direct. And then you still have the same problem there, where if you need service or something, you know, yeah, it might be farmed out or something, but you guys know how that works, right? You call Joe at A&B Pools, and then he comes out and diagnoses it. Then, you know, this dealer's got to order the part. Then he's got to go over here and get it. Then he's got to go back out. I mean, it just creates this huge mess, and you're without your hot tub for a month, right? So normally how a service call would work, right, when you buy a tub from a dealership is you buy it, you have the hot tub, you have a problem, you know, it might be 4 or 5 days later, but they come out, they got a lot of parts on the truck, and they get you fixed up, and you're on your way, and you're using your hot tub. So I don't know, you know, I think wholesale and factory direct go hand in hand. I just don't think I understand it for the hot tub industry. I think that's my biggest problem, right? Because again, all these wholesale clubs, right, where's the service? They're going to drop your hot tub off in your driveway, right? And then you got to hire me for $400 or $500 to bring it to your backyard, right? Same with factory direct. Guys, think about it for a second with factory direct, right? How the delivery would be, right? Factory direct or factory directing from California. Let's say the factory's in Tennessee. Let's say the factory's in Michigan or Ohio, right? They're going to ship it to you. They don't have a dealer network because it's factory direct. So you got nobody to call once they drop it off in your driveway. And I just hate that because I think it hurts the hot tub industry, right? we're in the business of luxurious products, right? That's what we do, right? It's a luxury business, right? It's a hot tub. So yes, there are some great medical benefits and some other great, wonderful things. I get it. But ultimately, it is a luxury product. So I think my biggest struggle is if you're going to sell a luxury product, you better make it luxurious. And I just think that really takes away from the overall experience of getting your hot tub, being excited about it and enjoying it throughout the years. This is Brian at Atlanta Hot Tub Center and an explanation on wholesale hot tubs and factory direct hot tubs. Thanks for watching.